In this episode, I'm going to break down 3 things that you can implement during your health and fitness journey to keep motivation high more often than not. You're listening to the Best You podcast, home to the 10-week transformation, where we help you lose fat, build muscle, and gain confidence. My name is Nick Carrier, and I've done personal training and group fitness since 2016 and have coached 512 people to transform their body in our 10-week transformation program. My mission is to help you become the healthiest, most confident version of yourself so you can get closer to your best you. If you're ready to learn about how you can stay motivated on a more regular basis, then let's dive in. Today, I'm really excited to talk about motivation because for those of you who know me, from those of you who have listened to me, you know I'm a pretty darn motivated person on a pretty regular basis. But before even diving into these 3 things, I want to make sure I'm not giving across the wrong message. I'm not giving across the message of you should always be motivated, because that is not the case. There are plenty of times still when I'm not motivated. And there are plenty of episodes in the past that I've talked about how to execute and follow through with your healthy behaviors even when you're not motivated. So if you want to check back at some of those episodes on how to plan your pills, how to set yourself up for success and things of that nature, I talk a lot about how you can execute even when you're not motivated and not feeling energetic. But today is talking about how can we be energetic and how can we be motivated more often than not? Like, how can we increase the level of motivation that we have consistently? So let's say if on average, I'm just kind of making up some numbers, if there's 30 days a month, if you are right now feeling motivated on 15 of those 30 days, I'm filming this episode to help you make sure you're more motivated 20 of those 30 days, or 18 of those 30 days, or 25 of those 30 days. Like, how can we make sure you're more motivated on a regular basis? 3 things that are going to absolutely skyrocket your ability to be motivated are what we're going to talk about today. Number 1, knowing your why. Like, actually knowing your why behind health and fitness, why health and fitness is really important to you. And before diving into the other 2, I wanted to talk about how you can come up with the most powerful why that will keep you motivated. 3 things. 1 is defining what you're wanting to avoid. What are you looking to avoid by exercising and eating healthy? Maybe you're looking to avoid disease. You're looking to avoid feeling overweight and sluggish. Okay, that's what you're looking to avoid. Number 2, who are you looking to become? Oh, maybe I'm looking to become somebody who is more confident in themselves. Maybe I'm looking to become somebody who's a good role model for my kids and the people around me. And then the 3rd and final one is, who are you doing this for? Who is going to be positively impacted by the healthy behaviors that you're making? Like, are your kids going to be positively impacted? Are your parents or your friends or your coworkers? Who are going to be the people who reap the benefits outside of just yourself from the healthy behaviors that you're going to be embarking upon? So again, knowing your why is knowing what you're looking to avoid, who you're becoming, and who you're doing it for. If you can know that why, that'll keep you motivated, because your why is not just what gets you started, but it's what keeps you going when what you started gets tough. So number 1, know your why. Number 2, define daily goals. Doing daily goals is super important, because so many times people just set an overall weight loss goal. And they set maybe a weight loss goal to lose a certain number of pounds in a year, or 6 months, or 3 months, or 2 months, or 1 month, or whatever it is. And the problem with that is it requires us to be patient. And I don't know about you, but patience doesn't come all that naturally to me. And if patience doesn't come naturally to you, then you're going to lack patience when you're not seeing results. And if you're not seeing results, then you're going to stop being consistent with your routine. And if you're stop consistency with your routine, then you're not going to get results and you're going to lose motivation. And so if you can break down the time horizon of your goal to weekly goals and then even daily goals, that's going to keep you more motivated on a regular basis, because it gives you more things to check off in a shorter time horizon. I mean, maybe it's the goal is I'm going to work out 45 minutes today. Maybe the goal is I'm going to hit 100 grams of protein today. Maybe the goal is I'm going to stay under 2,500 calories today. So setting daily goals and weekly goals actually tricks our brain so that we don't have to be patient just for the long-term goal. We can actually just hit that shorter term goal. And I don't have to be patient to hit the goal of certain number of grams of protein today, because today is very short and I can really focus on that and I can check that off, and therefore staying more motivated on a regular basis. So in order to stay motivated, don't just set the long-term goals, set the weekly goals, set the daily goals to shorten the time horizon so that you don't have to show off how patient you are. Now, before diving in to the third and final thing on how you can stay motivated on a more regular basis, I want you guys to check out the 1-week free trial of the virtual 10-week transformation. You're going to receive 3 video workouts that you can do any day, anytime. You're going to receive the 5x5 meal plan and an overview of my goal setting course that will show you how to implement these things so that you can stay motivated. Just go to nickcarrier.com/free trial to sign up today. Again, nickcarrier.com/free trial. But for now, let's dive into the third thing you can do to stay motivated, and that is keep a scoreboard. Think about if you're watching your favorite sports team, whether that's football, basketball, baseball, hockey, soccer, whatever sport. Think about watching that scoreboard and how motivated you can get by seeing your team take a lead and seeing your team make progress down the field. That's what I'm talking about. Motivation comes from seeing yourself or feeling yourself make progress towards a worthwhile goal. Therefore, if we need to see ourselves making progress in order to get motivated, we need a means through which we can see our progress, and therefore a scoreboard is a great way in order to see our progress towards an overall goal. And so if we have a weight loss goal, if we have a scoreboard that shows ourselves how much weight we're losing on a maybe daily or weekly basis, that's going to keep us more motivated. Or if we have a goal to build muscle and we're tracking our muscle mass, or we're tracking how much weight we're lifting, or we're tracking how much protein we're consuming, like if we have those things on a scoreboard and we're tracking it and we're seeing our progress and we're seeing ourselves check off boxes, we're going to be more motivated on a regular basis. So don't sell your motivation short by not keeping track of anything. Keep a scoreboard. Again, I know motivation is a super hard thing to consistently feel. We're oftentimes low in energy. We lack motivation. But if we can do these 3 things of knowing your why, define daily goals, and keep up with a scoreboard, you're going to find your motivation levels go way up more consistently, more often than not. I hope today helps you. And I also want you to make sure you go check out that 1-week free trial of the virtual 10WT, because you're going to learn how to implement these 3 things. Specifically with the mini version of my goal setting course, you'll get recipes in the 5x5 meal plan, and you'll get 3 awesome workouts that you can do any day, anytime, just using a set of dumbbells. Again, nickcarrier.com/free trial to check that out. I hope today helps you get closer to your health and fitness goals, and ultimately closer and closer to your best you.